Yeah, what a bummer today. It's just snowing and snowing and snowing here. It's just cloudy skies. It's like, fuck, I wanted to view this thing today. So it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So as of right now, what's happening in Pakistan and India is Pakistan released the Indian pilot and he is going back to India. And as soon as he got released, then the cannons started firing all over again. So the artillery's firing across the border. So are they going to send jets over now again? Or are they going to drive tanks? They just want to make sure they got that pilot over there and now they can resume their fucking attacks on each other. So people are still underneath the ground. The ones that choose to be so, they're not ordered to be right now at this point because they told them they can come out. But what they're worried about is that the pilot and stuff like that is going to have a lot of problems with a lot of angry mobs at the border. So they're going to have a hard time trying to get this guy through the angry mobs of traffic and stuff like that on the borders in, the Kashmir border and stuff like that. But that separates, India and Pakistan. It's a huge disputed area of land, and they both claim the area of land, and they have for a long time. So anyway, it is what it is. But if you fire nukes at each other, you know what I mean, it's not a good idea, because then you're just gonna nuke yourself in the end. I'm just putting that out there. So anyway, fuck it. It's just fuck, dude. This is like a story, the biggest dogfight in like years that happened, and it didn't even make national news. I can't believe it. So, but anyway, what will be making national news is what is breaking right off the press, is that Trump is going to he's bringing in another one big C-130 loaded with food. And it should be arriving today. And it's going to be arriving in Colombia. How are they going to get the aid from point A to point B through Maduro's guards all across the border, and hundreds of thousands of starving people that are going to be trying to grab any kind of food that they can that could possibly be thrown across the border? I don't know. Will the aid get there? Maybe. I don't know. It's not looking so good. I don't know. His troops would probably take that food for themselves and stuff like that, dude. Like I said, this is corruption in its finest. I think Trump's going to give him one last ditch effort to try to get food to his people. I think, Pence has probably said to himself, okay, I'll try one more time. But and I know that Bolton and Pompeo and Pence are all pushing Trump towards fucking ousting this motherfucker by force and overthrowing them, and then probably tampering into their oil supply. And I'm not sure how you're going to get Vladimir Putin out of the area, because he's in there too. So let's hope that these two don't clash down there when this takes place here in the very near future. If they do clash, it's fucking biblical war, dude. But if they can try to talk it out and try to fucking avoid this shit, great. I hope so. I hope the superpowers can prevail here, so bigger, cooler heads will prevail. So nobody wants a nuclear war. Putin doesn't want one. Trump doesn't want one. Nobody wants one, because nobody wins. So you're just a lot better off just getting along with each other and just making amends with each other and just saying, okay, you can stay here. You can stay here, Putin, but we're setting up a different person in government. And seeing if Putin would bite on this, such a chance, you know what I mean, a different opportunity for a different guy. So, and right now there's a few people that they're talking about right now to take his spot, but I haven't heard of a true candidate just yet that would be taking his place, so Maduro's place. But it'd probably be a puppet of the America, you know what I mean? Exactly, that's exactly what it'd be. But as long as he believes in peace and stability and feeding his fucking people and keeping taxes down to the point where people actually afford things. I mean, yeah. I don't disagree with going in there and fucking ousting this motherfucker. I just think he's evil and stuff like that. If you can get rid of an evil person like that, great. So, all right. Well, anyway, I love you all. You have a good day. like I said, the clouds are in the area. There ain't nothing I can do about it. So it's snowing outside. So, but we'll see what we see as the days progress. Wars and rumors of wars. The nukes are on the fucking pads, ready to fire. But at least the pilot was returned. Thank God they returned the pilot. The other one is probably dead, beaten to death, or murdered during the the firefight exchange in the air. So, but they said that they originally had 2 pilots. So I'm sure that they fucking beat the first one to death. Or it's either that or he died during the crash. Who knows? Who knows? Died later on from his injuries. Who knows? We don't know the whole story, and they're not going to give it to you. So, all right. Love you.